Ugh. Time to go home and relax before I do some chores. Need to raise my seat real quick. It keeps dropping because I sat down too quick earlier when I left the house. I need to get a proper seat post saddle and seat post clamp for this bike, but this one does good enough. It's just the seat post and clamp are just slightly too small. So if I sit too quick or I twist too my body one left or right randomly too quickly, unless I have it super duper tight, it tends to drop on me. It's usually not that bad, but I kept feeling both sides of the, still am. I need to fix the seat post clamp, put it straight, even after raising it. Super long legs. Okay. Will that help? Let's see. Shoot, now it's too far to the left. Let's see. Should be high enough though. Super high, higher than it just was before I left the house, or just now. Too bad I gotta get up again. Got a boom boom. Should have went at Walmart. Well, I make it home before I boom boom. 'Tis the question on everyone's mind. Forgot how high my seat post was, and I almost rode into the guy that was just walking. Oops. That was perfect. for my height. Now I just gotta get used to tilting my bike over more when I have it this time. Alright, that didn't take too long. Person who brought me my order was pretty quick. Took like 2-3 minutes. Maybe because it was sitting there for 2 days. Well, and they were that busy. Plus there's only one other guy waiting for an order, so, or he may have actually been helped right as I got there, so he may have just been hanging out since he was on his phone, standing outside of his car, or he's waiting for multiple orders. Bouncing there. Ugh. Sorry, that fun start to that beginning of this video. Fun time. Speaking of fun times, let's see if I run into my friend from a couple months ago that tried to fight me and cuss me out. With the video on my other channel. Yeah, sorry, I use my other channel. All of them actually. Lols. Been lazy lately. Even before I started working again. Oh yeah. Alright. You live right after I go on the other side of the intersection. Let's see. There again. Boxed me in and everything. Cut me off, even though I wasn't even near his car. That was his truck. That was the weirdest part. Plus, such a narrow street. But yeah, he got mad. I guess they'll work somewhere. He got mad because I was too close to the truck. But when I looked on my GoPro video, I was nowhere near it. Plus, I was already coming to a stop since I was purposely going on the wrong side of the road. I was going at an angle like this, so once he did pass, I could go. But he was irate and thought that I don't know what he thought, I was cutting him off or something. I was gonna try to do something silly, but I already started on my brakes right before, or right as he started yelling, but I didn't realize he was yelling at me. I thought it was screaming at someone on the phone. But way too quick to anger over legitimately nothing. Cause I was still behind him because he has a huge truck. So if I was gonna try to cut him off, that would have been silly and not worked in my favor due to how long and wide his truck is. Dude even almost caused me to get squished right before that in between his truck and the car because he decided to go. But luckily I was paying attention, as I always do, and my handlebars on that bike aren't that wide, fortunately, so the mix of the two was nice. But I barely had handlebars length width on both sides, depending on how long the handlebars were. So any other pair of handlebars that were a few centimeters longer, all bad. Should have sped up sooner or stayed behind me due to his truck took up like the entire street, or half of it. I'm not even being dramatic. That's how wide his truck is. It's wider than this Tundra, about a little bit, because it's from the 80s, I think, or 90s. I think it was a Ford. Probably shouldn't have gone this way, all the stop signs, but whatever. I can maneuver. Yeah, I did that at the next big stop sign intersection to avoid the lights. The light that's in between this intersection and the next one, or after this intersection, at the next one. So many stop signs. This is the more convenient way to go because less traffic, but it's less convenient because neighborhood, it's a residential street, so stop signs everywhere. Which is okay, but not for me. Can't vroom vroom, especially when I have a proper seat height with my seat post for once, instead of running slammed or halfway or close to slammed. Get all the perks of having a tall seat post when there's no stops, that is. Hopefully I hydrated enough while at the house. I got some water. Filled up my water bottle at the park when I ate, so hopefully that's enough. I meant to top it off before I left the park, but I forgot. So I was watching a video. Set my mind, since I went the opposite way from the water fountain to get home. So that's another reason I forgot. Naughty boy. They're riding the closed lane. Oh, it's not. Okay. Hey! Hey! Okay. All the noises. Alright. Now I just have to deal with several stoplights and a few on-ramps to the highway. Excuse me. I want to get a coffee, but I don't want to stop. Especially because I it made me have to go to the bathroom more, I'm guessing. So yeah. Hopefully be home in 20 minutes, 25. Little detour, added like 10 minutes, but it's alright. Did it on purpose. There's a bit of traffic both ways, going this way and that way. So I opted into the neighborhood way before I got here. Not a big deal. Took me like 30 minutes to get to Walmart. So give or take. Not sure since I forgot to check what time it was once I left my house the second time with my camera. So it's a little bit after. It was 12 when I was going home, so it was like 12:10ish, something like that. I'm guessing 12:15, 12:05. I don't know, like 12:10, something like that. I think it takes me like 10 minutes, 6 to 10 minutes to get from that park, or vice versa, to that park from my house, something like that. So hot. Back's kind of bothering me some. I'm riding like I would if I had drops or riser bars. Not using the BMX bars to their full potential, especially with the higher seat. Probably should ride the Lightning. Dealing with stop signs. First time I'm using an Insta 360, not with the magnet pinned it, using it on the chesty mount, called the knockoff chesty. That's a little better than the original one I had. Comfortable and slightly stronger plastic. Oi. That was a good transition. On the rest, especially this one. This one is usually the more hectic one. Sometimes the other one can be, but this one goes back to Vallejo. Well, actually both of them do. I'm a rebel. Fun fact that could have changed things. Initially, the script for the first Final Destination movie was actually written as an X-Files episode during the original season, the original series. But somewhere down the line, they decided to transition it into a movie that had nothing to do. Well, I've never seen them, but I don't think they mentioned X-Files since I didn't find out yesterday once I heard before and I forgot. But AMPM if you want good cheap or Arco AMPM coffee, not bad. For a side conversation for the price, I'd rather get that than Starbucks. But anywho, and it also does the job with the caffeine and the taste being good on both fronts. But anywho, yeah, so learned that yesterday. That was kind of interesting in a random tidbit kind of way. Oy. Alright, maybe that's long enough. Went a little bit longer than I meant to. So I'll see you when I see you. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Catch me in the next one. Bye.